Hello and welcome back to Channel 64. In the last episode we have spent a lot of diamonds, but it was for a good cause. We needed to get the best food ever for this entire season, but it did cost a lot, so we're gonna need to get a new income. But don't worry, I got a few leads already, and one of those is going to be a shop. When you open a shop, some people will say that what's most important is to sell something that people want. But these people are wrong. To bring customers in, the most important thing is what we call the cool factor. And nothing is cooler than sunglasses, so we're gonna be selling the next best thing, tinted glass. Sunglasses for your house. But there's another very important thing for any brand, exclusivity. You want your customers to feel like what they're buying isn't accessible to everyone. Make them feel special for owning what you're selling them. That's why our shop will not be open during the day. Its doors will stay closed until the sun sets and will shut when the sun rises. And that is how we came up with the new best shop on the server, Sunglasses at Night. And that's the shop finished and fully decorated. We can't get in yet because it's not nighttime yet, but we can remove these signs. Soon the sun will set and we will be able to get in. Just give it a few seconds. And the sun is setting, and any second now the doors should open. And there's also another little surprise that I've added. There we go, we even got a theme song. So yeah, that's the inside. There isn't much to see because we're just selling tinted glass, but we have, I don't know, various sizes of bits of tinted glass. Just need to, put things in the barrels. And you might have noticed during the time lapse, I also added something on top. So if we go through this door and climb up, we have this little balcony here, just to give the impression that it really is an exclusive place, like it's a special place where, like, if you come and shop here, you will get, like, I don't know where I'm going with that, but like the happy hour in this shop is very cool. And yeah, I think it works. I'm not sure how, but I think it works. And that's the shop done. Now, we started this episode saying that we had a few leads on how to get money. This shop is one of those, but there is another one. And I think this one's gonna be really good for us. I have been recruited by a mega corporation. Your little walrus is climbing the corporate ladder, and I'm now the CFO of the biggest restaurant chain on the entire continent of Earthwater, PFC. Now, I just got out of a board meeting, and there's a few things that we still need to figure out. Well, actually, I recorded some bits, so let me just show it to you. It's gonna be easier, and as a bonus, you'll get to meet the rest of the board.
We have a lot to talk about. We have some introductions to do, and we're not making a lot of money this quarter. So let's go. I'll start. Hi, I'm Paul. I hired you, and PFC is my company, and I'm not making money. So let's fix that. Aubni.
Yes.
Go first.
I'm CFO, the Chief Fungal Officer.
Neat. Go ahead.
I'm Neat. I'm the technical analyst of Chicken Organics, and I'm also Paul's assistant.
Okay. Spade.
I clean stuff. Yeah.
Oh, and we are missing Mega, which is the chief of troll officer.
Okay. Spade, do you mind waiting out in the
Sure.
for just a moment?
Yeah, okay.
Prefer this chair. So yeah, I don't know if it was that obvious, but I'm not really sure what a CFO actually is. I just saw it on the door and assumed, because of all the mushrooms in my office, that it was a fungus-related position, but the more I think of it, the less sense it makes. Like, why would a corporation need an administrator in charge of mushrooms? Anyway, we're committed to that, and honestly, when it came up later, I think I handled it pretty well. Just take a look.
Meeting agenda, we already have our introductions and job titles. So yeah, actually, let's go through and do some reports. Aubni, from your department, the fungal department.
Yep. Mushrooms are growing.
What have you been up to?
Yeah, mushrooms are growing. That's good.
Any plans on expanding
Uh,
where we're growing mushrooms, making it, profitable in some way, shape, or form? Or
well, maybe getting red mushrooms in the future. Something
okay,
like
we'll circle back to that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
that. Thanks.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think this whole fungus thing ended up serving us pretty well because, well, just watch. It's the last segment. It's the last bit of the meeting I recorded. Just watch.
The other thing that I think we should move on is buying up as much real estate in the shopping district as we possibly can so that people have to pay us in order to buy plots. I think becoming a real estate tycoon on the side, which wink wink nudge nudge, it's actually probably going to be our main business model, could be a good move. What are our thoughts?
Yes.
Beautiful idea.
As long as I don't have to do it.
Okay, fair enough.
Who do
Now,
we
the nice
buy
thing is
land
that...
from, though? Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Wow.
That'll just go in your quarterly review.
Okay, that's
Oh
fine.
no.
Right now, no one has actually claimed and or purchased land in and around the shopping district, apart from a couple of signs, and no one has set a price. So we can set the price at whatever it is we want, and it could be diamonds. We could have it be iron, and then whenever we turn around to sell it, we could sell it for diamonds. So if we wanted to visit my iron farm and just say, oh yeah, this plot of land was 10 iron nuggets, and now we're going to make it a diamond.
We could buy
There is
with mushrooms.
we could buy with mushrooms.
Okay, I got a plan.
Okay, then you know what? The real estate tycoon situation, Aubni, I'm going to put that in your court.
Perfect.
All right. And if it turns into a larger project, we will migrate parts of those projects into other departments.
Perfect. So I guess now we're in charge of that. We're buying all the land in Hodgepodge with mushrooms. So all we have to figure out now is how? Now I'm not 100% sure how we're going to deal with that task, but a good starting point would be to find a mushroom island. And for that we're going to need to go into the, I think they call them the outer lands. So we're going to need to leave Earth Water. Yeah, people say that weird stuff's happening there, but I don't believe that. That's silly. Okay, that was pretty ominous, but it's all gonna be fine. Oh, that looks like what we're looking for, and you know what? Nothing weird happened. We're perfectly fine, perfectly safe. I don't know what these guys are on about. Yeah, so just gonna stop here, grab a few bits of mycelium. I think we should be able to grow some back home. Maybe grab a few little mushrooms just to be sure. And yeah, we'll be good to go back and all gonna be fine. What was that? Did you see that? It looked like diamonds, didn't it? That's weird. Have you ever seen something like that happening in a mushroom island? I've never seen that before. That's super weird. Doing it again. Okay, I need to grab some of those mushrooms as well, because yeah, I gotta bring that back home. They look like diamonds. Gotta be a way to make money off of that. Okay, so it keeps happening, and look at that. Even the mushrooms on the mushrooms turn into like diamonds for a little second here. It's so weird. I think I'm gonna bring one of you guys. Dang it! I don't have a lead. Can bring you guys back home, but I'm gonna come back for you. I promise I'm gonna come back for you. You're gonna make me rich. Alright, well, we got all we came here for. Still wanna, grab one of those eventually. We're gonna come back for that. But so weird. There's gotta be a way to like stabilize it and make it stay as diamonds, and then like we can just harvest them and we're gonna be rich. But anyway, we'll have to come back for that. Let's head back home. Well, we got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that all the blocks that we just got, they stopped doing the thing they did. They don't turn into diamonds anymore. I've been looking at them for a little while now, and yeah, it's probably just linked to the mushroom islands themselves or something, so we're gonna have to go back out there and figure that out. But the good news is... Wait, what's the good news again? I made it back. You figured that part out already. But we did get our mycelium, so we are gonna get a lot of mushrooms, and we're gonna be able to buy all of Hodgepodge. we are back in Hodgepodge and we finished gathering all the materials that we need to buy the entire place. But before we do that, as we said at the beginning of the episode, the plan for today is to get a lot of diamonds, and I realized that there is a shop over here where we can actually buy a fortune. So I think it's just a block of diamonds, and yeah, we can just buy a fortune somehow, so it's the easiest way to become rich, I guess. It's over there, so I think I'm just gonna jump down here. Should work, yeah, perfect. So let's head over to that shop. It's up here, so you just have to speak with this man, convince him to make you rich. And yeah, that's how it works, so let's read the book. Ah, traveler, you look confused, lost, bewildered, and in need of guidance. Let me ease your burden. Simply deposit 1 diamond block and press the button for enlightenment. Oh, that was... Ooh, looks cool. Let's put it back on page 1. So we just put a diamond in here and press the button. And...
Ah, traveler, the veil between this land and the other side fractures. You have questions that require answers, and I will provide them.
Oh, that's a fortune cookie. That's nice. Let's look inside. Was a big cookie if a whole book fit into that. Fortune 22. Oh, that's Jess. Jess is short for mainly genetic reasons. What? How's that supposed to make me rich? Jess, you crook. Alright, let's just buy the whole place. Won't you look at that? Mushrooms everywhere. We bought the entire place. That's fantastic. And I also put signs all over the place saying land for sale. Please contact PFC's fungal department for more info. Yeah, that's our shopping district now. It is covered in mycelium and mushrooms and... Wait a second. Didn't Hermitcraft do that already? Ah, dang it.